Have you ever noticed how some people struggle silently? They carry everything on their own. They never say, "Can you help me?" even when they're drowning. Here's the psychology behind people who rarely ask for help, and the hidden traits most of them don't even realize they have. 1. They learned early that relying on others felt unsafe. Psychology calls this learned self-reliance. Many of these people grew up in environments where help was inconsistent, conditional, or came with guilt, so their brain adapted. If I do it myself, I won't be disappointed. As adults, asking for help doesn't feel neutral. It feels risky, vulnerable, even dangerous. 2. They confuse independence with strength from the outside. They look strong, calm, capable, but internally, they believe needing help equals weakness. This is driven by cognitive distortion, specifically black and white thinking. I either handle it alone or I've failed. So they push through exhaustion, stress, and overwhelm just to protect their self-image. 3. They're extremely self-aware. Sometimes too much of these people constantly monitor themselves, their tone, their behavior, their impact on others. High self-awareness is usually a strength. But here's the dark side. They don't want to burden anyone. Social comparison theory kicks in. They have it worse. They're busy. I'll deal with it. So they silence their needs before anyone else ever can. 4. They trust slowly, but deeply. People who rarely ask for help don't lack trust. They ration it. They've learned that once trust is given, it shouldn't be wasted. So instead of asking many people for small help, they ask almost no one for anything. This creates emotional independence, but also emotional isolation. They become the listener, the fixer, the strong one everyone leans on, while no one notices they're leaning on no one. 5. They feel most in control when they struggle alone. This one surprises people. Struggling alone gives them control. No explanations, no judgments, no expectations. Psychologically, this is linked to internal locus of control. They believe outcomes depend on them, not others. That mindset creates resilience, but it also creates silent burnout, because humans aren't wired to carry everything solo. Here's the truth. People who rarely ask for help aren't cold, or distant, or emotionless. They're usually thoughtful, responsible, and deeply introspective. They just learn to survive quietly. And if this video felt uncomfortably accurate, that's not weakness. That's awareness. Sometimes strength isn't doing everything alone. Sometimes it's allowing yourself to be human, out loud. If this made you feel understood, you're not alone here. Subscribe for more psychology that explains the parts of you no one ever talks about.